After the Los Angeles Lakers' first round loss to the Phoenix Suns, it seems very clear to many that this team needs some changes to get back to championship level. And one of them may be replacing starting point guard Dennis Schroder, who has been so inconsistent for the Lakers this season and was outplayed in the playoffs by Cameron Payne. You know, no disrespect to Payne as he's a good backup point guard, but the Lakers, and especially no championship level team, is going to go far with Dennis Schroder as their starting point guard. I think it may be in the best interest for the Lakers to let Schroder walk if he wants more than $14 million a year on his next contract, and go for a potentially great point guard trade target. And that would involve Boston's Marcus Smart, who is currently on the rumor mill with only 1 year left on his current deal. So, let's go over a potential trade the Lakers can make for Marcus Smart, why he would be a great fit in LA, and the chances for this trade to occur. And very quickly before we get into it, if you want to see more interesting NBA content just like this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe as I really appreciate all your guys' support. So a potential trade will be the Lakers sending KCP, a future first round pick, and a future second round pick to the Boston Celtics for Marcus Smart. So the Lakers would do this trade to first off get a replacement for Dennis Schroder. It would not cost them too much besides a first and second round pick, as there have been reports that Smart is only valued at only a late first round pick on the trade market, given that he has only 1 year left on his deal. Smart would provide the Lakers with an elite defender at the point guard spot, and he would help keep the Lakers defense as one of the best in the NBA with his elite perimeter defense. He also has the strength and length to switch onto multiple positions and even bigs at times as well, and this versatility will be a huge asset for LA. If the Lakers are able to also re-sign Alex Caruso, just imagine a starting lineup of Smart, Caruso, LeBron, AD, and say Drummond if the Lakers decide to re-sign him. That defense would be absolutely disgusting. On offense, Smart has greatly improved as a playmaker over the years, and he's actually pretty solid at running the offense, and he'll be great with the Lakers especially, as more of a secondary playmaker when LeBron is on the floor. However, his shooting is relatively average over the past few seasons, where he has shot around 35% from 3 over the last 3 years, but that should be solid enough to keep the defense honest. It would also be a smart move for the Lakers to also try to bring a more offensive-minded and playmaking point guard behind Smart as well, and that would really help solve some of the Lakers' lack of playmaking that they've had this past season. The Celtics would do this trade to get some value for Smart, who only has 1 year left on his contract. They may not be willing to re-sign Smart to a big contract given how much money they have tied up to Tatum, Brown, and Walker, and they may also try to re-sign Fournier this offseason as well. In this trade, they would be getting back a solid 3-and-D wing who shot 41% from 3 this past season, and I think KCP would slide in very nicely next to Tatum and Brown. In addition, they would be getting a first and second round pick they could use to flip in another trade, or use to attach to Walker's contract in a salary dump move to clear up some cap space. Overall, I think this will be a really interesting trade and fair deal for both sides. The Lakers will be getting an upgrade at their point guard spot, especially on the defensive end in Smart, who is also a better playmaker than Schroder as well. Not to mention, in my opinion, I think Marcus Smart would also be a much better locker room guy as well, and he was known to be a great leader in Boston. The Celtics would get picks and a solid 3-and-D wing on a fair contract back, and KCP will be a great fit next to Boston Stars. We'll see what happens, but the Lakers, whether or not they consider this move, have a lot of retooling to do heading into next season, and in my opinion, should not try to re-sign Schroder if he wants more than $14 million a year on his next contract. So that's a wrap. Thank you guys all for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video and want to see more daily NBA content just like this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and also be sure to turn on post notifications so you can stay updated on when this video will be coming out. Also, be sure to follow me on IG and hit me up if you want to talk about basketball or business. Just drop a comment down below on my photo or DM me and I'll definitely try to get back to most of you guys there. Drop a comment down below on which player you want to see the Lakers sign or trade for to replace Dennis Schroder at the point guard spot, as I'm definitely interested to hear what you guys have to say and know some of your guys' thoughts too. So with all that being said, once again, thank you guys all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video. Peace.